Hello, fellow travelers! It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is Two Traveling Tour TV. First of all, our apologies for the delay. Something came up that we had to take care of, but now that that is resolved, we can finally move on with the part that we have been looking forward to today, and that is hang out with you guys, discuss your weekend plans.
We have gremlins.
Yeah, we do have gremlins because we try to get on so soon and so sudden. Let's see if this helps any. No, that didn't do anything too good. All right. Well, I guess we just have gremlins right now. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Whoa.
Yeah, that's great.
Maybe not quite like that. Oh, it's doing all kinds of things I don't want it to do now.
How's it working out for you?
I think this is better. There we go.
That's great, actually.
How about that? Not bad, for a 3-second fix.
No.
All right, let's have a look who is in the house with us tonight.
I'm here.
Yeah, obviously you are.
Barely.
Daniel Fields is in the house. I am early. Yes, Good. You are. Yes, you were. And now we were late, so that didn't work out in the end after all.
Somebody has to be late.
He's at 10 minutes, 2 travel and tour minutes. Yes, that's right. Which turned into 22 travel and tour minutes or so. Anyways.
I think we're pretty much on time, aren't we? I mean, what, about 5-7 minutes late?
Yeah, it's not too terrible, for sure. Bone Chiller Music, welcome in, my friend. Awesome to have you with us tonight. Daniel Fields eagerly anticipating a start of our show. He was asking, your dog isn't stuck under a backyard deck, is he? Just kidding. Hope all is well.
But it was Eddie.
Yeah, he had some accidents, and we had to kind of clean up.
Well, what happened was him and Neil were playing. And Eddie got too excited.
He did. Mm-hmm. And the next thing you know, he's just...
Next thing you know, I had to clean a lot of stuff up.
Yeah.
And now Spencer's giving him a bath.
I will think about that twice to play with him like that right before the live stream next time.
Spencer's giving him a bath now.
Look who's in the house. Jay Submarino Bowen. Hey, welcome in, Jay. Let's pull you up there real quick. Where is Jay? He's out there somewhere. There he is. I found him. So Jay, just like his wife Michelle, are fellow travelers from the beginning. Now, as you can tell in the meantime, Jay has updated his name into Jay Submarino Bowen.
Okay.
But before that was Jay, a.k.a. Darench Bowen. And he still is Darench in our live stream. Mm-hmm. And both of them love cruising and warm climates. Now, there is not much cruising going on, but there is warm climates to be found in... where, for instance,
Mexico.
Yeah, exactly. In Mexico, there could be warm climates found. So now I know that Michelle went, and we actually got to meet Michelle.
Yeah, but not Jay.
But not Jay. So hopefully we will get to that soon.
I hope so.
Rafael in the house from Visos Travel.
Yeah.
Eddie, get out from under the deck. Already suspecting what was going on. Yeah, it was not quite that, Rafael, but in that direction.
But it took 3 of us.
Yeah. So
mostly me and Spencer.
Let's pull, something like that. Let's pull Rafael up here. First fellow traveler to both make a donation and a purchase in our web shop. And Rafael does at least one live stream every week, which is always a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I don't get to attend a lot anymore since I'm working full time. So that doesn't help. And they make awesome travel videos in which they have a great sense of humor indeed. And I don't know if you have seen any of Rafael's short videos that he has been publishing lately, but there is one real funny one of a cat, actually, that is trying to get a string, ends up being able to get the string, and then really has this confused look on his face, saying, hey, I got it, now what? Really? I don't know, it just struck me funny. Let's see, Rafael immediately taking the wrench up and reminding everyone to hit a thumbs up for us. Yes, please do. If you haven't done so yet, hit a thumbs up. Also, the YouTube gods have been on one of their ex-fellow traveler frenzies again lately. So be sure that red button is still gray. And if not, please fix that for us. That will be very much appreciated. Blaine from Raleigh Recreative Travel is in the house. Hey, Blaine, welcome in, my friend. Always a pleasure to have you with us. Nick D says, while we wait, there should be a looping video of Kimberly yelling Mexico. Nick immediately coming in with an absolutely brilliant plan. So let's pull Nick up here. Right, there he is. So Nick was also one of the 4 fellow travelers who joined us for our first group trip ever, just like Rafael and his wife Amanda. Now, during that group trip, he earned the nickname of Patron Saint of International Wildlife. Why? Because Nick always made sure that all the local wildlife remained properly fed, and I did not see a single animal go hungry while Nick was in the vicinity. So Nick is also known for his great and snarky sense of humor, as you can tell by the way he comes in. So big welcome to you, Nick. Rafael says, I have experience with those, but I'm 99.99999, a bunch of 9% sure the problem is gone now. Yes, the problem is gone. Oh, on your end, you mean? Yeah, there's always just that fraction of a chance of uncertainty, right, Rafael? I get that. Rafael goes, nice picture of the water system. You would think, Rafael, but no, that is not it. We will be playing Guess the Background here shortly. Nick says Eddie had to renegotiate his contract delaying the show.
And he finally just said, well, piss on you.
Yeah, I suppose he did. Dewey is in the house. Hey, there's our fellow traveler of the week. Welcome in, my friend. Do gremlins count towards friends or viewing time?
What gremlins are is when we have green stuff behind us. We call them gremlins.
Yeah.
I don't know. We just started doing that, and it just kind of stuck. And now I've heard other people say it too.
Yeah, it has become kind of like a word within the live stream community. So you will
when you're being eaten by your green screen.
Precisely. Yeah, that would be great. Because if they would count, then yeah, we would be very well off.
Yeah, we can get some more.
Michelle Bowen, the other half of That's Cruise Life, is in the house. Welcome in, Michelle and Jay. That's something that I also wanted to mention. They do have a channel. They're no longer just supporters. They actually are creators now as well.
Definitely.
So if you haven't checked out their channel, That's Cruise Life yet, you may want to check that out. There's our Duchess of Drinks, Megan Morris. Welcome in, Megan. Cheers. Fantastic to have you with us. And indeed, cheers to you. Let's pull you up here. Why do I always struggle finding everyone? There she is. So just like Nick and Naviso is one of the 4 fellow travelers who joined us on our first group trip ever. So we have all 4 represented now at this point. That is where she earned the nickname Minister or Duchess of Drinks, because our glasses were more full than empty.
Yes.
And we were really trying, though, to get at least below half.
I don't know. It's
didn't really work out.
You know what? It's always fun to travel with Megan.
It sure is. Now, Megan is always ready to travel. And at this point, her and Nick both have actually been traveling with us twice now. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Welcome in. Jay says, guys, please give a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please cook the squirrels. Yes, Jay. Yes. Absolutely. If you haven't done so yet, please take care of that. We would very much appreciate that. Ilana Ornelas is in the house. Hi, everyone. I hope all is well. Welcome in, Ilana. Fantastic to have you on board here tonight. Entering this weekend, one of the first ones of the new year. If Sean is around, please say hi to him from us. Big welcome to you and him both from the Down Under Cruises from Australia all the way. Clay Meir also in the house.
Hello.
Hey, Neil Kim, hello. Hey, hi to you, Clay. Welcome in. As you know, I'm always delighted to have you in here. You always bring a lot of energy in these live streams and to the community in general, which I very much appreciate.
Lots of hellos.
Yeah, I see a whole bunch of meetings and greetings going on. That is always awesome. And yes, indeed, guys, if you do notice someone coming in the live stream, please say hello, acknowledge them. We want everyone to feel welcome in here. And Kimberly is clearly reading something totally different than what I am reading, because she's always about 20 comments ahead without having read the 20 previous comments, right, Kimberly?
I'm always several steps ahead of you, babe.
Oh, really? If only you knew what the steps before that consisted of.
I know, I just leap.
Yeah. And you don't look what's anywhere. You just leave.
Just go.
Wow. Eddie says, Eddie giving new meaning to live stream. Yeah. He certainly redefined that, Nick. You're absolutely right about that. Oh, my goodness. Fisher Fun Ventures in the house. Hey, welcome in, guys. Fantastic to have you in here. Fisher Fun Ventures, who also, just like several other fellow travelers in this live stream tonight, go a long way back with us. So awesome to have you guys in here. And for everyone, of course, If you have any plans for the weekend, we want to know, particularly if they revolve around travel. I mean,
Or food.
Or food. Yeah, I mean,
Food is good.
Food is good. If you're a good traveler, you should be a good foodie as well, and vice versa. Daniel is also saying hi to Dewey here. I see
He's been all over the place.
Lots of meetings and greetings going on.
I know there's a lot of lives. We're just stuck at work.
Jay is pointing out that he is the wrench in most channels. Yeah, I've noticed that, Jay, and you do a fantastic job doing that. So I'm not really surprised to see your name in blue in so many channels. More meetings and greetings being exchanged. Clay inquiring, how are Neil and Kimberly? You guys look great. Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. We're doing good. We are off tomorrow, so that's a good thing. We have been just working all week, basically. And tomorrow will be just a day off, just some nice and quiet time. Thumbs up, everyone, for these lovely people. Thank you so much, Clay. That's an awesome reminder. We really appreciate that.
I have plans tomorrow.
You have plans tomorrow?
I have plans.
What are your plans tomorrow?
I have plans.
This is the point where Kimberly tells me something I don't even know about yet.
No. I think I'm going to give myself a pedicure.
Okay.
I'm going to condition my hair.
All right.
I'm going to do a face mask.
Okay.
And me and you are going to watch an episode of The Stand.
Okay.
That's my plan.
You're going to be busy after all tomorrow.
I'm going to have a day where I take care of me.
Okay. Well, good for you.
Oh, I'm going to do my eyebrows.
Yeah, all that stuff, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the things it takes to be a girl.
Fair enough. Clay is asking, how is the shark? The whale shark. Yeah, that's right. We posted a short video about that this morning.
Yeah, they don't have no teeth.
It's basically an excerpt from the whale shark video that we posted a good while back at this point. And yeah, mind you, Clay, again, it was a whale shark, so they're really harmless to humans. They're just enormous, and the name, to those that are not familiar with whale sharks, absolutely strikes fear and woe in the heart.
Yeah, because they hear shark.
Of them, yeah, exactly. Rafael says, make a short with different shots from Lives of Kim yelling Mexico.
I've said that. I think it would be funny.
Yeah, that would probably be funny indeed. Yeah, we got to think about that, Rafael. You do have a point there. Megan says, is asking in conversation with Blaine here. Casual Girl Adventures. Hey, Tori, welcome in. Awesome to have you in here with us tonight. Sorry, I've been busy with our daughter in town right now. Hey,
wonderful.
Totally understand. I hope you two are having a fantastic time together. And obviously, there is more in life than our live stream. So hope you had a very, very good time. What else is going on? Nancy Fields. Hey, there's the other half of the field. Says, welcome in, Nancy. Awesome to have you in here with us. You and Daniel both. Clay asking how your tea is.
My tea is good. I have licorice spice tea.
Licorice spice.
Mm-hmm.
Rather you than me. James Cattany is in the house. Hey, James, welcome in. Awesome to have you with us as well tonight. And looks like the Bolans are now tuning in from their channel. That's Cruise Life that we mentioned just a little bit ago. So here they are.
It's a wet Eddie.
Jay and Michelle from That's Cruise Life. All right, let's see. What else? I see PB is also in the house from Mr. and Mrs. Memories, Lifestyles, and Adventures. Welcome in, PB. Always great to have you join us. PB getting greeted. That is awesome. And asking how everyone is doing. We're doing great. Looking very much forward to a day off tomorrow and starting this, it's a short weekend, really.
We have one day.
Because we have one day. Our other day off, as you know, or as you can figure, is Wednesday when we have our other live stream. But you know what? I kind of like it that way because I don't necessarily need 2 days in a row off. I'm perfectly fine with only having to work no longer than 3 days in a row before I have a day off again.
Well, you know what, though? Okay. No, we work 11 to 8. We both work 11 to 8.
Yeah.
And I like it because I don't have to be up too early. But by the time we get home and by the time we get dinner, it gets awfully late. And we're missing so much, like different live streams and things like that.
We're missing
because
a lot.
of us working 11 to 8. And like I said, by the time we get home and I cook, and we have real food pretty much every night.
Yeah.
We do. And By the time everything's settled down, you're looking at midnight.
Yeah.
And then we're going, I guess it's time to get ready for bed.
Yeah, precisely. That's how it works. Clay is very fond of your laughs, Kimberly. Let's see here. James greeting us. Hey, that is awesome. Thank you so much. And hello right back at you. Bone Chiller Music showing off his Dutch here. Hello, everyone in the chat is what it translates to. That's awesome. Raffle says, don't worry, those whale sharks get something extra to eat that day. Clay saying, Kimberly, that's a wonderful plan. Having me time tomorrow for yourself. More of you and less of Neil. Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is, Clay.
Oh, he'll be here all day tomorrow, too.
Yeah, I mean, I have to be somewhere, right? I cannot just make myself disappear.
Well, I'm sure we'll go to the park with Eddie.
Well, yeah, there is that involved, no doubt. Daniel says, make your shorts commercials for your longer videos with links embedded. Yeah, that's kind of what we did for the whale shark video, Daniel, because at some point, like halfway into the excerpt, so halfway into that short, I actually put in the link, the link to the video that was the original video, basically, of that excursion. All right. Oh, what else? What else? Nancy says, so nice to do a client's haircut at her house today. And Dan and I had a visit and a couple drinks with her. Good nice. For you.
Now you
That's
can
awesome.
Come here and do my hair.
Yeah, right. Just bring Nancy over from California all the way.
Me and Nancy need to party together.
Okay, nothing
really
good.
Badly.
Nothing good can come of that.
Only good things.
And me and Daniel would have to be watching you two continuously.
Only good things can come from that.
And I venture to say it would take both of us to watch the two of you.
Probably. And somebody else.
BB says, 8 days into the new year, anyone doing any traveling or anything? Excellent question. So let's pass that back right to everyone in the chat. If you have anything planned that you haven't really been discussing yet in here, do let us know. Maybe something came up very recently and you decided to book it, so let us know. Hey, Larry and Elena from Plum Travelers are also in the house. Hi to Travel who can't stay tonight, but wanted to come in and say hi and show some support. And what does the comment end with, Kimberly?
Mexico!
Yes, it does. Hey, we always appreciate that no matter how long or how short you can stay. So thank you so much for the support. We appreciate you. Absolutely. Emily Heidebeller in the house. Evening, everybody. Sorry I'm late. Hey, rather late than ever, Emily.
Guess what? She had a birthday this week. Happy birthday.
That's right. Happy birthday once again, Emily. We hope you had a fantastic day. And yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. So Plum Travelers hit the thumbs up for us. That is awesome. I see Papa Mozo in the house.
Hey there,
hello
Papa.
there, Papa. Big and warm greetings to the Chicago area in your case. I hope that will actually warm the climate out there at this time, because I don't think it's really warm there right now. Margaret says, I had a day off Thursday, September 1, 2017, I think it was.
That was your day off.
Welcome in, Margaret. Margaret has always those brilliant one-liners when she comes in our chat. That's just so awesome. So Larry and Ananda, even though they said they couldn't stay, are kind of curious about that background. They say it looks like San Juan. I cannot blame you for thinking that it is San Juan, but I'm not going to say quite yet if that is what it is or not. Papa Moso goes, not Key West, but a beach. That's funny. Daniel says, Neil's right. I know. At least the two of us, Daniel. At least the two of us. Clay says, Neil, love you, but you can have a boys' day tomorrow. You and Eddie too. Yeah. I suppose we can both go to the park and answer nature's call together, Clay.
Why are you going to go pee at the park?
Oh, it is a boys' day, right? Yeah. And apparently I'm a dog too.
Yeah, you and Eddie can pee at the park. That'll be fun.
Corey says, I miss getting my massages. Hope to get one again soon.
Oh, that would be good. I could really use that. My back's
Yeah, that would be good. Rafael says, FYI, if you watch it from the shelf, you will not see any links, only if you watch as a regular video. Oh, that is a good hint. That's a very good hint. Thank you so much for that, Rafael. So Corey says right now we have a trip planned to Maryland when our daughter graduates the Naval Academy in May. That is
Okay.
great. I'm sure that will be a very nice trip for you to go to. Now, is there anything in particular in Maryland that you will be doing? And if so, what is that?
Her graduation. Her daughter's graduation.
Oh, okay. That is basic. Oh, that is why
Yeah.
they're traveling to. Okay, I read it different than you did. So Jay and Michelle are saying we posted a video this week, a catamaran ride in Clearwater, Florida on New Year's Eve. Am I reading that correctly? New Year's Eve? Wow, that must be something. Was there any fireworks to be seen at all? Because that would be really cool. If you're on a catamaran, it's like all this fireworks display. That would be so awesome.
You want to know something funny?
What?
Okay. You know, my brain sometimes works a little differently than everybody else's.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said Florida, and then he said on New Year's Eve. And then I see NYE, and then my mind goes, Bill Nye the Science Guy.
What?
Exactly.
Who?
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Who's that?
How can you not know who Bill Nye the Science Guy is?
Oh, well, I didn't grow up here.
Oh my God, it's Bill Nye the Science Guy. Now we're going to have to watch videos.
Okay, whatever. Nancy says here, Kimberly, my battery died, but you and I would have a great time together. No doubt. Nick says, fun fact, barbers traditionally did more than cut your hair, including pulling teeth and amputations. So
I know
having
they
a
pull
date with
teeth.
your stylist would probably be to dull the pain. That's a bit morbid, Nick, but
I didn't know they actually.
I'm sure there's a core of truth in
I
that.
knew they pulled teeth. They did do that back in the day, but I didn't know they amputated.
It sounds like
things.
back in the day it was a rather versatile job to
Yes,
have.
it was.
Yeah. Hey, John and Nancy from J&N Travels right now. Good evening, Neil and Kimberly. And there is the good old froggy face. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Awesome to have you with us on this wonderful Friday night, kicking off the weekend. Emily says, thank you, Kim and Neil. I do appreciate it. It was okay. I woke up too early and then I had to work. I ended up closing the salon by myself. But thank you for the birthday wishes. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the birthdays don't really quite work out the way you planned. But it's kind of the way New Year's was for us because we worked on New Year's on the day of New Year's Eve and we worked on New Year's Day. So, yeah, that didn't help much, unfortunately. So we can relate to you, Emily. That's a shame.
Well, at least this New Year's we weren't sick.
Oh, that helps.
Last New Year's we were really sick.
Yeah, like as in just out of service for a week and a half or something, doing absolutely nothing in the living room.
Eddie, you're wet.
I'm sure he is. Bone Chiller Music says that he cannot travel anywhere. That is a shame. That is a shame. And a happy birthday for Emily here. Nancy says, I only had drinks after I cut my client's hair. Do not drink while or before doing hair. A big pet peeve. Yeah. That's a good way to be for sure, Nancy. Papa Mozo having a good laugh already. That is great. That's Cruise Life saying no fireworks this year. The catamaran was during the day. The sunset sailing was booked. Oh, okay. Well, hey, at least you got something fun to do, and that in the end is all that matters. Papa Moses says, Bill Nye
the Science Guy.
And Rafael says, NYE, I think New York Stock Exchange.
Yeah, that's another one.
See, there's just too many acronyms in the United States anyways. There really is. Dewey says he was on Masked Dancer.
Bill Nye?
Papa Moses says, yeah, well, I didn't grow up here. Yeah, I didn't. And you know what, Papa? She keeps doing that to me. She will mention something that everyone, according to her, should know. And I just look at her with this blank stare like, what?
Okay, he does that a lot anyways.
Well, perhaps you bring up many things anyways that I just didn't grow up with.
I think of things differently.
Yeah, you do. John and Nancy are saying, who's the Bill Nye guy? Yeah. I don't know.
It's Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Papa having another good laugh here. Margaret says, yep, they were barber surgeons in the Middle Ages. They treated battlefield injuries. Doctors back then thought it was beneath them to perform surgery. No kidding. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. Thank you.
That's some interesting information, Margaret. Thanks for sharing. Bone Chiller Music says the bloody bandages associated with bloodletting inspired the red and white stripes, while the barber pole itself symbolizes an instrument people gripped onto during the procedure to encourage blood.
Oh.
Interesting. Wow, we're learning something
I love
here.
how our things just go.
Yeah, I mean, how did we get here from traveling?
I don't know.
But it's all interesting.
It all started with Bill Nye the Science Guy. No, it started.
Yeah, I guess so.
It started with no. Nancy was cutting hair.
Oh yeah, that's right. We asked about weekend plans.
Cutting hair.
Then Nancy was pointing out about cutting hair. That is how we rolled into the history of barbers. And that's how we got here. Okay, now I can see how we got there. All right, so it's actually quite logical in a way if you think about it. Hey, Ronnie and Elmar in the house. Welcome in, you two. Fantastic of you to join us tonight. And a good thing, because as you know, or as I may have mentioned in our previous live stream, we will.
Do it now.
You don't even know what I'm going to say. Will you quit interrupting me?
We're going to show the stuff.
Yes, we are going to show them the stuff that they were going to get for the giveaway event. It took us long enough, but hey, we got some awesome things.
I apologize. I wanted to wait to see, because we had the stuff, but we didn't have the stuff that needed sized, because I was going to get some shirts.
Right, which we do have.
Which I finally
you guys, I hope you're going to really get a kick out of it. Nancy is asking for Eddie. Well, I think Eddie is still a little bit wet now from getting cleaned up, but as soon as he dries up a little bit, we will probably show him to you. Daniel says we are heading to an Indian casino tomorrow for our 22nd anniversary. It's the only place we can go unless we leave the state. Wow. Well, hey, at least you get to go somewhere and do something fun, right?
The casino's open now by us.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Rafael goes, I 100% with Neil on this one. No.
On what?
Probably that it would take at least me and Daniel, if you and Nancy are going to party together, to
or
just keep an eye out.
Guy.
Well, yeah, that too.
The science guy.
That would also be a possibility.
Because he didn't grow up here either.
Right. Thomas Reiser is in the house. Hey, Thomas, welcome in, my friend. Welcome. Fantastic to have you with us here tonight. Thomas Reiser, who is evermore a long-standing member of our community and has on occasion also submitted pictures for us to use as the background. Not this one. This is one of ours. I can tell you that already. But if you want us to use one of your pictures, you can always submit those photographs to totravelandtour@gmail.com. And please also mention that you give us permission to use your pictures for this purpose.
And it has to be one that you've taken.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, Rafael also elaborating, he did not grow up here. Exactly, so you know what that is like. Emily says, Bill Nye was a TV show host who taught his audience all things science related just to help you out. Okay, yeah, I'm getting as much, Emily, that I'm starting to get the grasp of that. I mean, obviously, I cannot picture the face with the name, but yeah, I'm getting an idea now of who he was. So thanks for that background information.
That his house is completely off the grid. In fact, his house produces electricity that goes to the grid. They actually give him money.
That is not very uncommon anymore, though. That is very much an exploited way of generating electricity in Europe anymore.
But hey, he was doing it back before anybody else was, because he's Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Maybe here in the US, but it has been around for some years in Europe too. I know that for sure. Daniel says there are documentaries on the barber pole and all of the stuff. All right. Yeah, I'm sure there are, no doubt. Margaret says it started where all things start with Nick D.
True.
You're not wrong, Margaret.
You're not wrong.
Yeah. Papa Moses says that is why barbers were often in
apothecary.
Yeah, that.
Apothecaries.
Okay.
There you go.
Good enough. Rafael says Nick D's fault as usual. Okay. Blame it all on Nick. Sure. Why not? Papa says Bill Nye gave us all a love for the fun of science. Oh, science can be a lot of fun for sure. Absolutely. Bone Chiller Music wishing the Fields' happy anniversary. Yes, that's right. Happy anniversary to them. Nancy is encouraging you to go to the casino, Kimberly. Rafael says, FYI, I did know who the science guy was. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Thank you.
The Ronnie and Alma greeting everyone. Emily says, I don't blame you, Neil. I knew of him as a kid, but I didn't watch an episode of his till I was a sophomore in high school. Yeah. Yes, here's the thing. If you haven't watched a certain thing that is otherwise rather famous, then you can still like draw blank sometimes. And people will look at you like, why don't you know this? Well, maybe you were not that interested.
I was interested in science.
Oh, yeah, but it's okay. But science is like an enormous world, and no doubt you're going to find certain aspects of science more interesting than others. Nick says, Bill Nye is an American version of Checkpoint featuring Klaus van Kruisten.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, that sounds like a Dutch name, but guess what? I don't know that guy either. Bone Chiller Music says, okay, if Kimberly says a word you don't understand, then Neil can say words Kimberly don't know. Actually, Bone Chiller Music, I got multiple languages in which I could do that.
Yeah.
But I will spare her that trouble. Okay, so what do we have for you guys tonight? Because we are caught up with the comments. So again, we have the gifts for Ronnie and Alma from Life is Good Today. That we are going to do first. Then there's going to be Guess the Background. And we are going to end the evening playing a fun game that will be called Guess the Country. So what we will be doing in Guess the Country is that me and Kimberly are going to take turns mentioning one-word hints. And then it's up to you guys to guess what country we are talking about. So I think that can be a lot of fun. So first of all, let's get here what we have for Ronnie and Alma.
Show them the bag.
So we're starting off with this toad here. Here we go.
Does that look familiar?
Does that look familiar? The logo anyways. But yeah, that is part one. The toad itself has some room for some things in it. So what's going to be in the toad? Well, we have some souvenirs from Mexico as announced. So there's going to be a couple of Mexico face masks in there. There you go. One for each of you. And there's going to be, let's see, what else do we have?
Most of it just stuff to share because
we
didn't know if it was going to be one or two people.
Yeah. It's going to this nice little knick-knack as well. Just little something, decoration. It's Chichen Itza. Then, oh yeah, there you go. There's going to be, this is going to be a fun, nice book. It's the Great Book of Pennsylvania, something local. And we're going to give something local as well. It's about the crazy history of Pennsylvania with amazing random facts and trivia. Well, I can only imagine what's in this book. So that's going to be in there. Then, oh yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, that's nice.
Here's a nice travel mug.
Yes, travel.
There's going to be that in there. Then the t-shirts. Oh boy, okay. So
that's a nice one.
This is our hometown.
Greensburg.
There we go. And the other t-shirt. Please close the eyes for any kids you have.
No, it's perfectly fine.
But then again, in a way, it's perfectly fine because these places do exist.
These are names of towns in Pennsylvania.
Yes. So believe it or not, these are actual names of places in Pennsylvania. We thought you guys would get a kick out of that.
And
then, oh yeah, we have this one. Nice little magnet for on your fridge.
From Pittsburgh.
Yep, colored and everything.
It's metallic.
And then, last but not least, we said there was going to be something really nice involved. So let me get that real quick.
I think Pennsylvania is an awesome state. I really that's a lovely town. Intercourse.
Okay, it may not look like a whole lot, but this here is a Walmart gift card. We thought it would be fitting, consider the fact that me and Kimberly both work there.
Yes.
And we dropped $50 on that.
Yeah.
So that is going to be in addition to all the stuff that we are giving to Ronnie
because
and
we wanted, because it was about us getting monetized, and it's about travel, and we've always said that your hometown is someone else's travel destination.
Exactly.
So we wanted to make sure that we included things from our hometown.
Yep.
And from the biggest city closest to us, which is Pittsburgh.
Yep.
And some fun things from middle of the state.
That's right. All right, so let's go over some of the comments that were coming in here. Thomas says that he was more of a historian. Okay, then you know your history too, no doubt. Bone Chiller Music is also fond of history. Well, hey, I can relate to that, so am I. Papa Moses says, as a resident of Pennsylvania, you may appreciate the elemental difference between P, phosphorus, and Pa, protactinium. They are your friends. I guess so.
Mexico?
Rafael throwing in the Mexico travel cry. Bone Chiller Music seems to like the gift set that we have prepared for Ronnie and Elma. PB having a good laugh here. Papa Moses saying, did you know that Ronnie is the reason I started doing live shows 5 months ago?
Ronnie's a great guy.
I didn't realize that quite, Papa Mozo, but I did know that he was very involved in getting you started. And he even filled in for you at some point when you were unable to. And yeah, what can I say? He's definitely an amazing friend. And he once again showed that with you back then. And yeah, we had the honor of meeting both him and Elma in Mexico. And they were just awesome people. They really are. Then they had a lot of fun too. Baby having a very good laugh here. So is Clay. Yeah, I'm sure. Rafael is also very fond of that t-shirt. Papa goes, Penn is an awesome state. Oh, yeah. There, you know what? I'm actually, obviously, it is kind of coincidence that I ended up in Pennsylvania. But what can I say? It's really a nice state to be in. Bone Chiller Music says, I'm waiting for Nick to have a comeback. Yeah, I'm very curious what he is going to
I think this is funny.
Come up with. What
Nick says.
But does a man... Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Nick.
That was good, Nick.
That was good. Very clever. Rafael very dryly. Yep. Oh, that's great. Clay, think that those are fantastic. Eric B is in the house. Hey, Eric. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome here on this wonderful Friday night. Megan says, wait, I thought Nick D was part of the giveaway. Someone please take him off my hands. That is so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Dewey says, wow, what a coincidence. Greensburg, PA is on my bucket list.
It's on everybody's.
That's funny. I mean, granted, we do have a nice little town. But...
It's second only to Jeanette.
Oh, second only to Jeanette. No. You know what? No.
Hey, lots of good stuff came out of Jeanette.
Okay, you said it yourself. Came, past tense.
I came out of Jeanette.
Yeah. And then you left Jeanette. So now there's nothing left in Jeanette. Bone Chiller Music says, I find it funny. Amish live in Intercourse, PA. Yes. That is interesting, isn't it? Papa Moses says, TTD, that's a great gift for a great couple. Yeah, we thought so, Papa. We thought so. So hopefully they feel the same way about it. Doug and Nick here in the house. Hello, everyone. Don't worry, I won't guess the background. Yeah, you probably know. I'm figuring you do know. And that's quite all right. We will be playing Guess the Background here shortly. I see a lot of fellow travelers have joined the chat at this point. So if you haven't done so yet, please make sure you hit those thumbs up for us. And since the YouTube gods are one of those get rid of fellow travel purchasers, also make sure, please, that the red button is still gray with the notification bell on, and that way you stay updated of whenever we have something new coming out. Yeah, and once again, the remainder of tonight's program is going to consist of obviously the Guess the Background game. And then afterwards, we have another fun game, which is going to be Guess the Country. Me and Kimberly will be taking turns mentioning one word that describes a country that me and Kimberly know. And then it's up to you guys to guess that as fast as you can and see who of you is going to be really good at that. Let's have a look what else is going on. Oh, I scrolled way too far down here. Papa Moses says the area you live in is so different from the Scranton area, but it's all one state.
There's a lot of differences in Pennsylvania. I mean,
yeah, there is.
I mean, it's really...
You cannot possibly compare Philadelphia to Pittsburgh. I mean, you just can't. And you cannot compare those two to what lies in between these two cities.
Yeah.
It's vastly different. But it's a very, shall I put it, a very diverse state in that you have all kinds of different landscapes. You have a whole different atmosphere in Philadelphia and Pittsburgh, depending on where you are. And there is lots to do really here.
Yeah.
Even if you're into skiing, there are some amazing areas where you can go skiing. It's just really nice out here. Bone Chiller Music says that he lived in Hot Coffee, Mississippi. Wow.
How cool is that?
Mississippi.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Corey says, I'm sorry, I need to go. Sorry, not on long. Hey, short is better than not at all. And we were thrilled to have you with us tonight, Corey. So thank you so much for joining us. And hopefully we will see you soon again shortly. Rafael says, so when I got home, Emma had a sticker stuck in her hair. And Amanda took it out and it said made in Mexico. And she corrected saying, no, you were made in Spain. She was wearing a Mexican hat. Oh, that is hilarious. That is hilarious.
That's so funny.
That is really hilarious. Eric, what is Eric saying, Kimberly?
Mexico!
Yes. Papa Moses says, I want some good Italian from there, you two. Oh, we have plenty of those around here, Papa Mozo. You can't throw a
stone and not hit an Italian restaurant.
You know what? I think Papa Mozo would really get a kick out of Veloci's.
I think it's like Sunset Cafe.
Sunset Cafe too, yeah. But Veloci's might be another one.
No, you know what? I like Sunset. It's less expensive and the food's fantastic.
Sunset is very much like a dining room experience, basically. So it's small, it's cozy, it's nice in there, and they have good food indeed. So yeah, maybe Sunset Cafe would be a good way to go for him. Bone Chiller Music says, a friend of mine is the distant grandkid of William Penn. Ooh.
That's interesting.
Yeah, for sure. Rafael says, well, don't read Tulsa backwards then. Oh, no, that would be bad. I never thought of that, but oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. That's hard for people with dyslexia, isn't it? You don't get it? Okay, I will tell you later on, because if I'm going to say that here, we're probably going to get flagged. Bone Chiller Music says, am I crooked letter, I, crooked letter, I, humpback, I.
Mississippi.
Yes, that would be Mississippi. Nancy Field says, love y'all going to bed to wake up early to get in the road to San Diego. All right, well, you have a lot of fun, you and Daniel both, Nancy. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're always happy to see both of you in here. And you two have a lot of fun in San Diego. PB says, so we are working on our hotel top tier status. Already hit the first level. Ooh, good for you. Good for you, PB. That's great. Let's see. Some meetings and greetings going on. And then we are all caught up with the comments. Excellent. So, as for our background. Here we go. It's time for the Guess the Background. So, we can already tell you that it is a picture that we took ourselves. Here, you can see it a little bit better. There you go. So, where did we take this picture? What are we looking at here? If you can not only guess the area of the world right, but you can also guess the actual location right. Now, that gives you, of course, bonus points redeemable in where?
Yeah, they're redeemable in Mexico.
Oh, just in... Okay.
Only Mexico.
All right. Let's have a look here. Papa Moses says that he has family that dates back to 1640, a state park in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
That's fascinating. That's a long time back then, and particularly for U.S. history. Megan's first attempt is Jamaica. No, it's not Jamaica. BB in the meantime says that he cannot wait to reach that level for top tier status, then compliment sweet upgrade. Yeah, I know you're working on that, BB, and I hope you're going to be able to make some videos on how you do that. That would be interesting to see. Megan's second shot, however, might be closer, but I want to see what everyone else is saying
I like
before we move on to declaring the winner. Nick thinks it's Mississippi.
It is.
Okay,
I
Kimberly.
wanted him to make that face.
Doug and Nick are saying, "Oh, can I guess?" Yes, you can. Megan also firing off Bermuda.
Jamaica,
Megan is just firing off a lot
I
of tropical
wanna take
destinations. Doug and Nicky say that they know. I'm sure you do. Papa says Cancun. Megan then Bonaire. Megan, we're gonna need your best guess. That's what we're gonna need. Rafael thinks Fort Gaines. Thomas thinks Mexico. And according to Nick, it's Alcatraz. Well, I guess with those walls like that. Baby says for all my hotel booking, it is in related to what we were talking about earlier with him. Yucatan Peninsula, says Papa Mozo. Dummer, New Hampshire, says Bone Chiller Music. Let's see. Galapagos, says Nick. Dewey says, check Kimberly's temperature. She just said Mexico in a normal tone. Seems all right, Dewey. Seems all right, but with Kimberly, you just never know. Megan Morris says, demilitarized zone in Democratic Republic of Korea. That is funny, but that doesn't look that fancy. Thomas says, I have Hilton top tier. Ooh, that's nice. Doug and Nikki are saying it's Bermuda. Kokomo says Nick. PB says the video already out explaining how to do it. Anyone can do it, just take advantage of it. Okay, I gotta check that out then. Bermuda, Doug and Nikki reiterate. Megan also saying Bermuda. I can even say where you shot it. Okay, go for it. Doug and Nikki says an NCL ship. No, it was not an NCL ship actually. No, it wasn't. Doug and Nikki said they get to park first towards the exit of the port. Yeah, but who is to say that I took this shot when it was parked? An incel ship, says Nick. Bone Chiller Music said National Museum of Bermuda. Doug and Nicky saying Royal/Celebrity Parks further in. Rafael says Chateau d'If, the Count of Monte Cristo. Megan is clarifying Bermuda is the final answer. All right, noted. Eric says Hyatt status is my favorite, by far the easiest to get free stays. Yeah, I do believe Hyatt is in a way a little bit more of a budget option in comparison to like a Hilton or something like that, or DoubleTree, something along those lines. But yeah, that's awesome. MSC ship, says Megan. Nope. It's in your living room, says PB. That is where we are sitting right now, but that's not where we took the picture. Room. Well, yeah, dining room. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, for those of you, I do believe it was Megan right there. And I noticed that Doug and Nikki also mentioned the correct answer. This is indeed Bermuda. Very, very good. And we were actually on Royal Caribbean. Yes, this was not a Carnival, MSC, or NCL, or Holland America. This was actually taken during our trip with a Royal Caribbean ship. It was the Grandeur of the Seas. Yeah, out of Baltimore at the time. I venture to say that at the time I took this picture, we were not really parked yet. So that might explain how I managed to get that shot. I want to go on a cruise. Yeah, I know. Rafael says that he loves the Hyatt places, great rooms and breakfast. Margaret says, Marriott girl here, gets 3 nights every year, just don't get to spend them right now. Yeah. I hope they will actually extend the validity of the 3 nights you have collected. You know what?
I've stayed in all kinds of different kinds of hotels. But I'm going to have to say the absolute cleanest hotel I've ever stayed in my entire life was in Denver.
Okay.
And that was the Best Western.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That was spotless.
I have never seen a hotel that clean in my life. I swear to God, it was like my grandmother was there cleaning. I mean, it was just so immaculate. I mean, just beyond words. And their breakfast was so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a Best Western Plus in Denver.
Yeah.
And we spent, 9 days there?
Something like that. Yeah, something along those lines. So we're getting a question here from Bone Chiller Music. What is the building? Okay.
I don't remember.
So the background on this is that what you see here is narrowly linked to the American Revolutionary War history, which Great Britain ended up losing. However, Bermuda has always retained part of the British Empire. And, after the American Independence War ended, the British lost their ports alongside the Atlantic Ocean. And so they needed new maritime ports. And that is how they ended up with these naval bases in Bermuda. And that is how those fortifications ended up being constructed. Now, and these date back from what I could track down from like 1809. So early 19th century, that is when those were being built in Bermuda. Rafa pointing out the Royal Naval Dockyard. Indeed. Now, on your itinerary, it will tell you King's Wharf. But King's Wharf is only a fraction of the bigger area of the whole, basically what Rafael is saying, which is called the Royal Naval Dockyard. Megan says, Four Seasons is my favorite. Hyatt and Hilton, not bad for more budget options. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Greg Carter is in the house. Hey, Greg, welcome in. Happy Friday night and almost Saturday morning to you. Awesome to have you in here. We were just playing the Guess the Background game, as is traditional in our live stream. Tradition in our live stream to do so. And we have established Doug and Nikki and Megan had it correct. This is indeed Bermuda. It's part of the Royal Naval Dockyard, to be precise. And I managed to get this shot while on a cruise. Nick says that he likes Motel 6 because they give you bed bugs for no extra charge.
Yes, they do. As many as you want to take with you. You're allowed to take them with you, too.
I'm quite sure you are. Okay, so that was about Guess the Background game. That means that Doug and Nikki, as well as Megan, get 1 million points each, yes, right, Kimberly? That's how it works?
Of course.
Maybe you can reiterate where they are redeemable?
Mexico.
I'm getting worried. Are
you?
Where are they redeemable?
Mexico. I want to go.
Where is your travel cry?
It's been so long since I've been there.
No, it hasn't been. Only a few months.
It's been forever.
No, it hasn't.
It's been forever.
Anyways. Let's see. So we're getting, looks like we're getting a little bit of a conversation about different hotels and whose preferences are. Nick says that the 3 Seasons isn't quite as good
as the 4 Seasons. Stop it.
I'm sure, Nick. Rafael says you need to watch my video from Booth Bay Harbor, then you will see what a fantastic room looks like. Ooh. Oh, Rafael rolling high eyes apparently with the room he had. Thomas says that Hampton Inn is budget entry for Hilton. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of them are kind of like part of each other and entwined. That doesn't surprise me. Greg says, okay, I've been there. Not one of my favorite places to go. Okay, fair enough. We like Bermuda, actually. We had a great time there. Rafael says, those lights may be too bright, affecting Kim. Yeah, perhaps that is what it is, Rafael. That very well could be it. All right. I think it's time to play our game. What do you think?
I don't know. Did you write them down?
I'm going to get some paper. I'm going to start writing them down.
It's going to be one of those things where we do it as we're doing it.
Yep.
Okay. We have a plan. We're doing it as we do it. Neil's taking forever.
Oh, yeah, right.
He's taking forever. What are you doing? You're running back and forth.
I'm just trying to think how
He's running back and forth through the house. And it's a big house.
Gets my exercise in. All right, there we go.
Okay. We're gonna show you after you guess.
All right, so first we're going to do, we'll do this one.
You know what we should do? You know what would be fun?
What?
Is if you write something down and show them, but don't tell me.
How would that work?
And then they can say words.
Okay.
But we'll do it this way first.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah, we can do that too. We can use variations between them. I'm going over a few more comments though before we're going to get started with our game here. Thomas says it has been a full year since I've been in the UK.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's we're going to get into that time now that people have been not traveling for a year or better. Rafael says it was amazing. The chairs were director chairs and it had a bottle opener in the wall. Oh, look at that. BB says, just FYI, guys, most of the hotel chains have extended their status and anniversary free night and easy status tier gaining. Okay. Oh, tier earning. That's good information. Megan says, I was in a plane over the Atlantic headed to Zurich today last year.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So also marks 1 year then for you. All right. Let's do this. So this is the first one we're going to do.
I'm familiar with this place.
You're familiar with this place. All right.
Do we have to say, what do we have to say?
One word.
One word?
Well, we take turns mentioning one word, and then as soon as our fellow travelers think that they know what we're talking about,
word?
I'm telling you, you can. Because you do one word, I do one word, you do one word. And then as we go, they can guess at any time.
Yeah. Say it again.
What? Oh, this here.
Yeah.
Rafael says, FYI, Kim, the Virgin thing expires at the end of the month.
Aww.
Oh. Megan says, Neil, say Zurich again. Love your pronunciation. Yeah, I do that the German way, which kind of comes, I guess, a little bit natural to me to do that way. Because I lived in Germany for a while. So, yeah. All right, so here's the way it's going to work once again. I'm going to mention one word, Kimberly, another, then me again, then Kimberly. And all these words are the ways to describe the country that I wrote down here. Now, as soon as you know what country it is, go for it. Let us know in the chat. And let's see whoever is the fastest guesser. Kimberly, you go first.
Tredelnik.
Okay. St. Vitus Cathedral. Rafael, no, it is not Mexico. It's not Mexico. It's not. It's really, really not Mexico, Rafael. Rafael, you hit that enter button an awful lot of times. Baby says, if I guess look like 2021, we might not be able to travel freely since airlines and hotels are extending their status. I think they know what is going on. Yeah, they probably do. BB guessing USA. No. Rafael says Germany. No. Megan says Netherlands. No. It's not Germany. It's not the Netherlands. Nick comes in the course PA. No. It's not Canada, PB. And no, it's not Italy, PB. Bone Chiller Music. No, it's not California. Okay, we need to give more words.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything. Ooh.
Actually, Margaret's got it.
Oh, then I don't have to talk
well
about
done.
dumplings.
Well done. It is indeed the Czech Republic. Very, very, very good, Margaret. Just a fraction faster than Megan Morris. Nathan Rita is once again in the house. Hey, welcome in, Nathan. Dewey was thinking it might be Russia, which I can kind of understand with the somewhat Russian sound Tredelnik pastry.
Good.
That is really delicious indeed. Eric thought it might have been the UK. So, Nathan, for you and for everyone else who just joined us, we're playing a little game here we have a country that we write down that we don't show to you at first. Then me and Kimberly take turns describing this country with one word per turn, and then we'll see who of you can guess the fastest what country we're talking about. Margaret says the St. Vitus Cathedral gave it away. Yeah. If you are familiar with Prague and the sightseeing, the sites that are really nice to go to and interesting, then yes, that would definitely do it. Rafael goes, but I stick with my first choice, Mexico.
You know, it's really funny.
Bone Chiller Music congratulating Margaret. Wait a minute, I'm still going through comments, Kimberly. Jeffrey Resendi's in the house. Hey, welcome in, my friend. Fantastic of you to join us on this wonderful Friday night. BB was also going to guess check. Nick was saying, who will win the $10,000 pyramid? Oh, gee.
It's a game.
Megan says, are these all countries you have visited? Well, the Czech Republic is.
It so happened to be.
But if it is, it could very well... let me see here. Well, no, that would change the dynamic of the game. But not necessarily, Megan. Not necessarily. I skipped something, I think. What's going on? Jeffrey says, I have sunset pictures. I will post the pictures on the Facebook. Okay, good. We're looking forward to those, Jeff. Eric goes, I should have known that one. It's all right. I mean, Margaret got it awful fast. Doug and Nick is saying, got to run. Nick has enticed me away with ice cream.
Ooh,
okay, well, hey, Doug, you enjoy that ice cream then. And we'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Megan says, wasn't Czechia December 2019 without Nick? Best week ever. Aww. That's harsh.
As you tried to have us put him in that little bag and send him away.
Oh, boy. I know, right? Doug and Nikki is saying, see everyone tomorrow. That's right.
Yeah, they're live.
That is when their live stream takes place. So, let me see. I do believe it's at
Sunday.
Yeah. Well, they say because it is Saturday now. Mm-hmm. That's right. Like Sunday, I think 2? At 1 o'clock.
Is it 1 or 2?
Doug and Nikki, if you're still out there, let everyone know what time your live stream takes place. In the meantime, we're going to move on with the next country. There we go. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. We'll do this one.
I don't want to do this one.
Well, we're doing this one. Go ahead.
The tower with the spinny restaurant.
Okay, that can be in a million different places in the world. Do you know how many of those things there are on this planet?
But I was in this one.
All right. What you are hinting at is the Skylon Tower.
Yes.
Okay. I will describe it as... let's see here. Red and white. Oh, wait. Rafa already got it. Boom, Canada.
Yeah.
That is something very, very good, Rafael. That was very,
this
very
is going really fast.
Yeah, we need to... I mean, this is too easy for everyone, it seems like. Rafa goes, ice cream, and Kim screams Mexico. Jeffrey says one of the picture was on the news yesterday. Wow, yeah,
you get a lot of attention.
You do. That's great, Jeff.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, good for you. Marcus says, wait, you have to leave your desk to have ice cream? Why am I always the last to find these things out? That's funny. But very good, Rafael. It was indeed Canada. So there it is. It was indeed Canada. Dewey was trailing Rafael just like a few seconds later, as was Thomas here, as was Margaret. BB was close with USA. Nick Deaker's motion sickness restaurant. Eric also said Canada. Kim gave it away. Yeah, I guess that was a very easy hint. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. All right, next one up.
Give another one.
All right, let's do this one.
I hope it's one I know.
Okay. Now, don't make this too obvious with your hints.
Okay.
There.
You go first.
Oh, I go first now.
Because everything I say is going to be obvious.
Okay, I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to give a little bit more difficult hints that don't give it away immediately. So, okay, I'll say this.
Yeah, everything's going to give it away.
No, not everything is going to give it away.
Yes.
And maybe everything is going to give it
Yes.
away. All right. The Rhine. Your turn.
Beer.
Okay. Europe. It is in Europe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, indeed. Here we go.
Germany.
There's all of a sudden a whole list of Germanys that came in simultaneously. Here from Thomas, from Margaret, from Raphael, Megan, boom, Dewey, boom. PB thought it might be Japan. And then indeed Germany. Yes, very good. Raphael was here. Remember, is Spain not as Spain? I don't know, Raphael. If we are to learn from you, it is as Spain, right?
It's Spain.
Canada. That's funny. Very good. For those of you who had Germany, well done. Everyone seemed to get that one.
How could it? I was going to say Bretza, but that's obvious. I was going to say mustard beer, which is obvious.
Hey, look, Sherry is in the house. Hey, welcome
Sherry.
in, Sherry. Hey, we're just playing a nice little game here. And it's guess the country. Very simple. We write the country down. Me and Kimberly take turns giving a hint what this country, something, one word that's related to this country. And it's up to you guys to guess what country it is. All right. Let's move on with the next one here. Oh, here. This one is more difficult, I think.
Okay.
Ha. Let's see how they're going to fare with that. You first.
Hot.
Humid.
Really hot.
Really humid.
It is. Coffee.
Yeah, that would be another one. Let's see here. Cartagena.
Emeralds.
Cruise. Yes, cruises do stop there. Oh, it has been guessed. So here we go. Let's go over the guesses and the comments that have been coming in. Megan was saying Cincinnati has a Rhine region that meets those same criteria. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, well, then it is a good thing that we wrote the name down of the country. Rafael says, you say World Cup winner gives more options. Yeah, I'm sure. Margaret says Black Forest could have been a clue. That might be a little more difficult. Yeah, you're right. Bone Chiller Music also had it. So for this one, Rafael first started off with Mexico, as was Megan. Margaret also with Costa Rica then. So people were indeed looking for a warmer country. Rafael then with Brazil. Greg Carter with the heat. Thought it might have been Egypt. Nick was still thinking Canada,
He's still
apparently.
in Canada.
But then Megan and Raphael, yes, it is indeed Colombia. Very, very good. And Dewey had that correct as well.
Hey,
Margaret,
Dewey, was
Thomas.
it emeralds that made you think of Colombia? He likes jewelry and
looks like Jeffrey is taking off for the night. Hey, Jeffrey, thank you so much for coming. We're looking forward to those pictures. Make sure you do post them in the To Travel and Tour community. Thank you. Let's see here. PB was also thinking Colombia. So indeed, very good. It was indeed Colombia. Well done.
Thank you.
All right.
It was coffee that did it? Okay.
Actually, coffee did it for Dewey. Nice.
Because I thought it might have been the
Bone Chiller
emeralds.
Music also calling it a night since he's finding a
Good
cold.
night.
Oh, sorry to
Hope
hear
you
that.
feel better.
Yeah, for sure. So you take your rest and we'll see you soon, hopefully. Okay. We'll do one more until we change it around, and I'm going to show our fellow travelers a country, and you get to guess it while they give hints.
Okay.
So one more country. Let's do. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Cold.
No McDonald's.
Oh, that's a clever one. That's a clever one. Small population. As in, there are not that many people living there.
Not EU.
Well, it has already been guessed. Look how fast Megan got that one. That's incredible. Well done. Eric also, Raphael. Holy cow.
What was the clue that did it?
Cold and probably, well, how many clues did we give before they got it?
Like 2.
Yeah, exactly. Eric thought at first it might be Greenland. PB thought it might be Russia. Those are all good guesses. Dewey thought it might be Antarctic. But then Iceland, there you go. So very good for those of you who said Iceland. That was the correct answer. Raphael says that the no McDonald's hint was what did it for him. Very good. All right, so we're going to change it up now. So now Kimberly is going to close her eyes. I'm going to write down a country, and then it is up to everyone in the chat to give Kimberly hints what this country is. So Kimberly, go ahead and close your eyes. No peeky through your fingers.
I'm not peeking.
All right, so here we go. Let's see.
Are you over here?
Stop it.
Is it you?
Stop it. I'm about to write the name of the country down. Are you done?
No.
All right. So here we go. I'm going to write it down.
Well, make sure that after you show it, you flip it over. I'm going to see it.
All right. This is the country I need you guys to describe to Kimberly. And then let's see how quick she gets that. This is the country. All right, Kimberly, you may look now. Not maybe to the camera. All right, let's see. I'm going to go over some comments. Megan says they had McDonald's in the past, but they went bust. That was my clue. So just like Raphael then. That's interesting. Megan says then, not that I eat at McDonald's on a regular.
No.
Yeah, we never eat there. Nick D goes, McDonald land. No, wait. Eat McDonald's and it makes me irregular. Go, Kimberly. Sherry's cheering you on. Eric having a good laugh. All right, so Kimberly, here are the first hints of our fellow travelers coming in. Megan says Gdansk. Margaret says sausage. Dewey is a bit more cryptic. He says me.
Poland.
Oh, look how quickly Kimberly got that. Look how quickly she got that. That was amazing. And it was this hint from Dewey that did it. That's incredible. That's incredible. I do want to go over the other hints that were given. Megan was saying World War II. Yeah, that was a good hint. Chicago. Eric was saying Chicago. Apparently, Chicago is a Poland too, then, I guess. Raphael also saying World War II, red and white. Yes, referring to the Polish flag. Central Europe, says Sherry. Yes, that is a very good hint.
The sausage was helpful too.
Yes, PB, absolutely. Megan says one of the largest by land mass in Europe. That too is correct.
Yes.
Yep. Very good, very good.
Me.
One of the cheapest countries to visit in the EU. Yeah, that's right. And Nick, yeah, it's Poland. Dewey says Chicago is a large Polish population. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Sherry goes, that was fast. I know.
It was so quick.
And Dewey gave that away like that. That's
That was
incredible.
so funny.
Margaret says she can't. Yeah, okay. Also saying what
Really? I
what
didn't
Eric
even
was
know
saying
that.
before, and what Dewey was saying about Chicago. I didn't. Yeah.
You know, it seems like every place has a big Irish population or Italian population. I didn't realize there was a big Polish population in Chicago.
Yeah. All right.
You want to do one more like that?
Okay, we'll do one more.
You write them. I'll just guess.
All right,
I
that's
like
fine.
To guess. I won't look.
I need more paper though. Stop touching my nose. Let's see here. I need more paper.
You run out of paper.
Yeah, I did.
Oh no! I wonder which one he's going to pick next. He's running all over the house again.
I'm not running all over the house.
He's running all over the house. Are you back?
Yes, I'm back. Now close your eyes. Shoo shoo. All right. There we go. Let's do. Oh, I'm gonna make this a little bit more.
Make sure it's one I at least know.
Okay. Close your eyes. Don't look. I see your eyes blinking.
I am not
Hold
looking.
your hand in front of your eyes. No, your eyes, not mine. And don't hit me in the head. Stop it. I'm about to write the name down of the country. Kimberly.
Wait.
Don't look.
I'm not looking.
I don't trust you.
It has too many letters.
So, there. All right, guys. This is the country I need you to describe to Kimberly. Let's see how fast she guesses this one. All right, Kimberly, you may look now. So let's go over some more comments here. Sherry cheering on Dewey here. Dewey says, me will work as a clue. Sherry says, how to find paper anywhere? Yeah, it sure was. It sure was. Right, Sherry? Quarantine. All right, Margaret is giving you the first hint. Eva Peron.
Okay.
Megan says Paris of the West. Rafael says Maradona, followed by Messi, which are indeed famous soccer players. Yeah, you don't know about that, but you know that is basically the equivalent of the science guy for me and Rafael.
Yeah.
We know these people.
We don't know.
Nick says, "Oh, don't cry for me."
Argentina.
Yes, very good, very good. It is indeed Argentina. Way to go, Kimberly. Way to go. And that was an excellent hint from Nick here. So this time Kimberly needed just a couple more attempts or so before she got it. But the hint that Nick gave did it. So Margaret says, oh, I love Messi. Apparently Margaret also been watching some soccer. Megan pointing out, excellent wine.
Yeah, definitely.
Eric says flag with the sun. That's right. There is
I didn't even know that, but
yes,
thank you. He's good with flags. I'm not so much.
The Argentinian flag is rather distinct. It's like light blue, white, light blue, and then the white has the sun.
I like the flag for Friesland.
The salsa, the dance, the salsa, also Argentina. Currency is crumbling, so sad. Yeah, I bet it is. Beef, yeah, oh yeah, Argentinian steak. How can you beat that?
Oh, Argentinian sausage.
Yeah, there is that. Wow, but no Eva Peron. She's saying that. Yeah, there is that. Margaret says, Nick D, we try not to cry for you, but you don't make it easy with your antics and whatnot. Jimmy is in the house. Hey, my friend, welcome in on this wonderful, Saturday morning at this point it is. So awesome to have you with us. We're just playing a little game here. It's Guess the Country. I'm writing down a country that Kimberly gets to guess. And you guys get to give hints to Kimberly for her to guess the country. Sherry cheering for Nicky. Way to go, Nick. Tango is Argentinian, Thomas points out. Yep. All right. Let's do another one, Kimberly.
One more.
We'll do one more. We'll do one more. All right. This got to be a good one. Let's see here.
Da, 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 da.
All right. This is the country. I need everyone to describe to Kimberly. Let's see how fast she gets it. This is going to be fun. You can look now.
Is it a country I know?
Yeah, it is a country you know. All right.
China.
Let's see here. Close your eyes, Kim Raphael says.
They were closed.
He's a moderator. No doubt he was watching if you were really closing them.
It's China.
Margaret says rising sun.
No, Japan.
Oh, okay. I was
That's
going to say, what gave that away for you? Because at first you were convinced China.
Is Japan. But then I get that confused with China. And then I saw kimonos.
Yeah, okay.
Dewey said kimonos.
Okay.
And then that's Japan.
Yeah.
Sake. Oh, sake.
So there are a whole bunch of good hints coming in here, but you already guessed it. You were very fast with this one. Here, Megan says that her and Nick were supposed to go in October there. Rafa was saying the rising sun. Thomas says Olympic cancelled. Yeah. Sake, that's another good one. Robots, says Eric B. Cherry blossoms, yeah, for sure. Kobe beef, says Megan. Mount Fiji, says Sherry. Yeah, that was another very good one. Vending machine capital, yes, for sure.
Allie was talking about this the other day.
See, she saw. She had eye open.
I did not.
Beer vending machines, says Nick. We ended in Mexico instead, says Megan. Yeah, kind of was a lot.
Yeah, we all ended in Mexico.
Kind of that way, huh?
Just the way the year went.
Yeah.
Thank goodness for Mexico.
Yeah, I mean, if all else failed, we could still go there.
Yes.
And I'm absolutely grateful for that.
Me too. Me too. And I'm so grateful for all the friends we've made.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it seems like everyone was enjoying this game.
Yeah, that was fun, huh? Did you like it?
We should do that more often. I think our Night Owl editions should start to involve more games.
Yeah. I like games.
Yeah.
Games that involve everybody. Mexico!
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. There are several comments that came in about Mexico.
Yeah, I like Mexico.
Megan was saying, but we ended in
Mexico!
Margaret says all things end in
Mexico.
All right. And Eric B, what is he saying?
Mexico.
No. What is he saying?
Mexico!
Okay, very good. Rafael says 2020 was fantastic. Love Mexico. Absolutely.
Yes.
I agree with you 100%, Rafael. Fun, says Sherry. Yeah, that is what we were shooting for in this live stream. And you know what? That is really what these Friday nights are about. Just kind of easygoing, laid back. It's the weekend, having a little bit of fun. Megan to Margaret, if you're willing to pay for the shipping, I'm good with third class, no insurance, no tracking needed. He's all yours. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. That is hilarious.
Oh, my God.
Dewey was saying, Kimberly's feeling better now. Yeah, it seems that way. Get me back to Blighty, says Thomas.
God.
Margaret to Megan, I could use someone to help me clean. Does he do windows? Margaret, he would only do windows if they're not too high up.
Yeah,
that would get difficult.
No.
All right. Let's see here. So for those of you who missed our Wednesday edition last Wednesday, we did have a new fellow traveler of the week, which is right here, Dewey.
Yeah.
And we also had a new video for the Travel Vlogger Spotlight, which was a video by, here I'll pull it up real quick. For those of you who missed it, by Trips Culture. It was a time-lapse video really filmed from a car while driving around in Sicily. It's a beautiful video. There's some nice background music. It's very relaxing to watch. And it's basically a video that the creator just let the footage speak for itself. And we found that to be really nice. So if you haven't checked that video out, you certainly may want to. So what else have we coming up here? Because we are going to be starting to wrap it up.
Yeah, I think so.
There's going to be more shorts videos.
Yes.
There's going to be more about our last Mexico trip. For instance, the grounds of the resort where we stayed at. The first resort that is. So the Ocean Maya Royale, there's going to be that. Then on Wednesday, of course, we have our Wednesday edition live stream. And then we are back at Friday for the Friday edition. I see some more comments coming in here. Nick says, Margaret, she keeps me in a windowless room, so I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Megan says, we may be able to work something out. 5'6" is the optimal height for a window washer.
I miss you guys so bad. Oh my God.
That is hilarious. That is so funny. All right. So for those of you who haven't done so yet, please hit that thumb up for us. We would really, really appreciate it. And just in the event... What, Kimberly? What? Okay, you just started laughing out of nowhere.
Because I was thinking about our last trip to Mexico, and I was thinking about, I had my big travel mug, okay, with my metal straw, and I was drinking, what was I drinking? I was drinking the vanilla orange one, Malibu orange.
Okay, yeah.
And I was drinking big ones, and I was in the pool. And then I was getting a little tipsy, and I was laughing and with Megan, and it just reminded me of that and the good time that we had.
Oh, and there will be many more good times ahead of us. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah. I just want to be in the pool, drinking too much with Megan. It was so much fun.
That's funny. All right. So we want to say thank you for everyone joining us on this fun Friday night, because we certainly had a great time. We enjoyed ourselves. We hope so did you. Once again, next live stream will be taking place Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. EST. Special thank you to our moderators in the live stream who made sure that everything went once again nice and smooth. Always remember how much we appreciate you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, this is Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is To Travel and Tour TV.
Bye.
Good night and have a good weekend.